Now the latest on another story News Nation's followed from the very start. Nearly 15 months after a fiery train derailment sent toxic chemicals into the air and water and soil in East Palestine, Ohio, the rail company Norfolk Southern is paying up. The federal government and the rail company today announced a settlement to resolve all claims and investigations related to the incident. It comes just days after a federal judge signed off on a separate $600 million class action settlement in a lawsuit filed by residents. Now the claims process can begin for the people who've been dealing with the inexplicable health issues and who fear their community is no longer safe. But is it too little too late for residents whose lives may never be the same? News Nation's investigative correspondent Rich McHugh joins us right now with more. Rich, how much is this new second settlement that was announced today?
Well, the headline from the EPA and the DOJ is that it's over $300 million. But I think the real headline here is that $15 million is the fine that Norfolk Southern has to pay, and they will face no criminal liability. That, to me, is the biggest thing. But $300 million, let's break it down where this money is going. $235 million for all past and future cleanup costs. That's the majority of the money. $25 million for a 20-year community health program with medical monitoring. That's for what residents have been asking for all along. So that's a good thing. $15 million to start long-term monitoring of groundwater and surface water for a period of 10 years. $15 million for a private drinking water fund. $6 million for a waterways remediation plan. That's the creeks, which we've been talking about. That seems woefully insufficient. It does not make any provision for testing of homes and air in the community. Residents say in comparison to the money for the cleanup, it doesn't seem people are being prioritized yet. Here's Jamie Wallace in her own words.
Get me wrong, I'm very appreciative of all the research that they're doing on us and all the money that they're giving for looking at our long-term health care. But what about now? People are still sick. We still don't have a toxicologist. What about testing our homes? We still haven't had the air or soil tested in our homes. How do we know it's safe?
And the fact that this settlement, 48 hours after Norfolk Southern settled with residents and released the EPA from future liabilities, has people like independent testing expert and government accountability whistleblower Scott Smith sounding the alarm. Take a look.
In fact, the EPA being released, why is the EPA being released as part of the Norfolk Southern settlement? It just doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm asking the question, is the fix in?
Now, again, Norfolk Southern will not face criminal charges here, being slapped with a $15 million fine. NTSB is the only federal investigation still continuing, and that's set to wrap up June 25th. Elizabeth?
Wow. EPA released from all claims and Norfolk Southern released from all criminal liability. I can understand the controversy. Rich McHugh, thank you.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.